Hey epicseven enjoyers, it's Izzy again with another YouTube video on 7 things I wish for epicseven in 2025. Christmas is approaching and we want Santa's Smilegate to grant our wishes before the year ends. Starting with wish number 1 is more specialty change characters. Now, I don't know when the last specialty change character was. I think it was Inheritor Amiki, I think, from the last one, based on when I because of like the story progression, right? So Amiki should be the last one in terms of the specialty change, but I think as a baby whale and like for the free-to-play players, having specialty change heroes that make your 3-star units become useful in an aspect of the game, whether it's hunts, whether it's expeditions, whether it's RTA especially, is really useful, especially when you don't have the specific units to tackle the certain problem, right? So like, let's say Pearl Horizon is being used by players in Abyss. For those who don't have, let's say, Fire Tenebria, Carmen Rose is used in Expeditions. Arowell is used in Arena. Alexa is used in Hunts. Christy is used in Arena. So like specialty change, making our 3-stars really useful in the game and not feel bad about it. I feel like they should be investing a lot into specialty change because you already have the design, you already have the skills, right? You just need to like, sorry, by day I mean like Smilegate just needs to like amp up a bit, like their kit and how they look. But let's say a Camilla specialty change, Godmother specialty change, Claudia specialty change, well, like Bernard specialty change, Penelope. I know she is real. She has like a really nice design in the story, right? All of these units, I wish would have their chance to shine in epicseven, because like I feel like the Smilegate has so much potential with specialty change, and like they're probably like the only game that I really enjoyed wherein like I see all of these specialty changes like compete with 5-star RGB units. It might not be the best units against like ML5s, but they're there to serve a purpose. And yeah, I just wish Smilegate would spend more on these 3-star units, because like it's a really nice upgrade. It's a really nice feeling knowing that, oh, there is some sort of purpose to these 3-star characters that we get from the game. With wish number 2, I wish for Smilegate in epicseven to include in the secret shop charms and reforge materials. I feel like yes, we can get charms and like Hoochie shop and like Labyrinth. We can get reforge materials and Hunt. Ooh, bookmark. But in secret shop, I feel like knowing that I spent 3 skystones per refresh to, do already my covenant and my mystic summons, I think it's like a good enough like a wish, or like it's like a fair wish, I would say, that we can get reforged materials and charms as well. We already get gear, right? We get like low rarity gear. Sometimes we get like really good gear, like by small chances. Like I'm not saying like we can get like, similar to like how we get like 50 mystic medals or like 1 pull or covenant bookmarks. Like we can get like 50, let's say, like reforged materials by chance, similar to the same chances as mystic medals. I feel like that would be like a good game changer for your secret shop. And like there will be a lot of like value with secret shop, because right now I only see secret shop as a way to like, really farm mystic medals right now in covenant bookmarks, and it's like a bad quality of life in terms of like user experience, user design, because like why is the secret shop supposed to be like that when we could add more to it, right? The potential is there, and I wish Smilegate and epicseven would consider adding more quality of life, materials, things to be purchased from the secret shop. And I think whether they increase the levels for that, or whether they increase or just add more items to it, I just wish Smilegate and epicseven would consider having charms and reforged materials in the secret shop as well this year. My third wish in epicseven in 2025 would actually to have like a some sort of like co-op PvE mode that you get to enjoy with your guildmates and with your friends as well, or even your chatters if you're a streamer. Is basically have this kind of PvE mode, whether it's event, whether it's seasonal, whether it's regular, like some sort of co-op. I think it's a good way to like build the community and also like some sort of like excitement, right? Because like right now, a lot of the PvE modes, or not even a lot, but maybe 99% of like your PvE modes are solo modes. And I don't know, like for me, like obviously I enjoy PvP, I enjoy RTA, but like we can build a lot of opportunities with having co-op PvE modes. It can be non-real time, it can be not real time, but it's not just supposed to be like the support system when you go through the story or not, but like really just make it like a mode wherein like you can showcase your characters, you can see how the other players build their characters and have it contribute to some sort of like mode, right? Could be similar to a hunt, could be similar to a labyrinth, could be similar to abyss. There's something you want to progress it with like a friends, right? And I think that would really keep like the player base alive. Not everyone is a competitive PvP RTA player, but yeah, I feel like right now the only competitive PvE mode that I would say at this solo right now even is Hall of Trials, right? Like we have a ranking system here, which is honestly not that kind of a flex, I would say. Yes, okay, yay, you get 85 million here, but and your name's up there, but like where is the satisfaction here? Where's the achievement here? You don't even get like special titles or I don't know, like I feel like they could really up it up with like co-op PvE modes, making sure the game is just more engaging to not just play alone but with like friends and with community as well. My wish number 4 for epicseven in 2025 is actually to invest more in connections and character connections. It's because like I feel like as a new player, you're not able to have all of the necessary categories checked as a new player. So like let's say yes, you would get like Tamarin, yes, you can get like Lorena, you can get Tyria, Free Spirit Tyria, Clarissa, Camilla, and but like I think like we can improve character connections, whether or not like okay, we can get like a specific tank for this, a specific debuffer for RTA, a specific buffer for hunts. All of these like can be really useful like as a new player going through epicseven, because you're not gonna have all of the units that's specific to like let's say labyrinth or let's say abyss, right? And you really don't want to spend like on like bookmarks as well and sky stones, because on let's say these summons or these side stories that you can get, or like story summons actually, it's a waste of resources, right? So I wish Smilegate would be more generous into giving us newer players like the specific unit and category that we need for like a specific type of content, because I don't know why we need to gatekeep RGB characters, right? Let's be real, at one point we will have like basically maybe what you need in RGB, but like it will take a lot of like time and investment and like RNG as well. So why not just give it to connections, make the quest a little bit harder, make it a bit more interesting. I don't know, Smilegate can do whatever they want for here, but like I feel like they should be able to like really be generous into giving RGB connections more. And even if this like they make it more generous, like 4-star dark and light connections, like let's say Dark Aiden, let's say Angel of Light Angelica, things like that, that really gets you into like the beginner RTA, you know. So anything that will help really new players not be stuck on a certain content would be really useful for the connections part. My fifth wish for Smilegate and Epic 7 would probably be to rework not used or niche gear sets. I think all of us, maybe just me, actually, feel like some of these sets, especially like the Unity and Raid sets, are not exactly used or widely popular sets that have much benefit for the game overall, right? Like, why would you even build like a Unity set when you can have like, say, an immunity set? You can have like a two-piece torrent set, right? Even like sorry, like resist sets, health sets, protect sets are a lot better than Unity set. Like these Unity and Rage sets that's not being used by like say 95% of players, 99% of players. Like I feel like um should just be reworked by Smilegate, because like there's so much opportunity to like rework this to solve, let's say, meta issues, unit issues, let's say, in terms of this, right? So like I don't know why as like a company or as a game they choose to make more units that use even these um same sets, like it's a dual attack chance. Like there literally are units that has 100% dual attack chance with like another unit, right? Why would you even have like an 8% chance for a set? Or even raid set, like debuffing targets when you can have like more damage, when you can have like more speed, right? So like I feel like they should just either remove these sets or just rework them entirely, because they're just extra noise. Like when you hunt for Azzy hunts, like, or even Riff, like it feels so such a waste of like spot for a set. And I wish they would consider reworking these gear sets and item sets as well, so like, you know, we get more meta variety, I guess, and more like build variety for a game. That's always healthy, that's always good, right? Being able to maximize all of the sets, all of the gears that's being put out by the game. Speed is king, right? Health is also queen, but let's say let's try to be more imaginative and more creative in like how we rework and rebuild our sets, right? Smilegate, please rework Unity and Rage set. It really needs to go. Starting with my second to the last wish for Epic 7 in 2025 would be, where is the Moonlight Blessing 3? I mean, we've had a lot of Moonlight theaters completed already. We have a lot of stories that's like could be given like a Moonlight Blessing 3. I don't know as a new player if they announce it's gonna come soon or not, but I feel like Runway Fighter, right? They could give us a Moonlight Blessing 3 with Runway Fighter, right? I think that's a good choice. Maybe if not, maybe like Zero Defect City. It's there are 3 seasons of this story, so like I think it's high time they make like a Moonlight Blessing 3, given that the MLs are continuously being pushed out by Smilegate. So like I myself would like Ludwig, you know, on this account, or maybe a Kron, because he's daddy. But yeah, I mean, like a Moonlight Blessing 3 would really help in terms of jump starting a new player account, just to catch up with all these veterans who have probably 88 out of 88 MLs in the game, right? I wouldn't expect that they make Nathalon part of the Moonlight Blessing. It's too new, right? But yeah, I mean, like it would be really, really a good way for Smilegate to like really give us another Moonlight Blessing 3. Now, for my final wish for Epic 7 in 2025, going off my Moonlight Blessing 3 wish, is actually a new Moonlight Theater theme. Now, for the main character I wish to be in the new Moonlight Theater is actually Genesis Ross. Now, it Genesis Ross is confirmed and is already like in like coming to 2025, but I really wish they like really make a lot of like the OG cast be part of the ML theater here. It doesn't have to be like maybe new versions of their ML, or even like, you know, new characters to be introduced. So I really wish like either it become like a new segment in Moonlight Theater, but Genesis Ross, please be the main character in our new Moonlight Theater theme. So I really wish they do that. Smilegate, please. I really don't like Natalon Academy. I prefer actually Days of Piercing Cold better and Runway Fighter than Natalon Academy. The designs are great, don't get me wrong, but I just didn't vibe with the whole story of it. But yeah, so that's my final wish for Epic 7 in 2025. Genesis Ross, please be the husbando that everyone has wished for. That is it. That is my 7 things I wish from Epic 7 in 2025. How about you guys? Which things in the game currently do you wish for Epic 7 to work on the remainder of the year? Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!